We bigged up everything you could big up.
Cool, but
don't come now with the sensitive bullshit of y'all focus too much on the writers.
No, it's not.
So what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. So Cardi B is fed up with Joe Budden. On Thursday, the Bronx rapper took to X Spaces to share her frustrations with all the criticism she's been receiving from Budden over her highly anticipated album. She says Joe Budden is obsessed with criticizing me up and down. It's really getting me frustrated because it's like, bro, leave me alone. I don't understand this about Joe Budden. First, you're always talking about how you got a source from Atlantic Records that be telling you about my album, and that's a lie. She then made it clear that only two people have her music, her and her music engineer, meaning Atlantic Records can't drop her album for her. She added that whenever she has meetings, there are no more than 5 people in the room, so it's impossible to get information out of her team. Every 5-6 months, you're comparing another female rapper towards me. You compare new artists, you compare old artists, you compare every single artist to me. She then went on to make some other allegations.
Do so right this second. A lot of great exclusive stuff over there. Cardi.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Cardi. We're back.
Yeah. Right. We are back again.
Do y'all still feel the same way? I know we gave this deep 1-hour analysis of the album based on one listen or a couple hours. I'm sure y'all bumping the album this weekend. Yeah. Y'all feeling better about it? The same? Worse?
The same. I love that album.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Still a really good album.
I really like it.
Really good album.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling good.
I didn't come in here and say that just in the moment. Like, it's a good album. Even Killing These Hoes really became one of my favorite joints afterward. It didn't jump out to me at first, but that beat, I've heard that beat. It's just 90s mixtape type of.
Yeah.
She gave me a lot of mixtape type shit, and I guess that's for me. That's for me. She gave me something, pause. So I still feel the exact same about the album. I know she was on everybody's ass who had a critique or something to say about it, because she was on our ass about the writers segment. The writers
she responded.
I personally am always going to big up the writers, producers, and engineers that don't get the fucking spotlight on them. Yeah. Sorry.
I do get it, though. I understand it. Like,
we also bigged her up.
We could big it up, but it did look like we just kept trying to focus almost on the writers. So I understand if I'm her, here's my album dropping. I'm getting all of this praise about the album. Do you like the album or not? Like, all right, yes. Even if she has a writing camp or she has writers, it's not a secret. It's not like ghost writers.
That's why I don't think it's a big deal if we highlight them.
Right.
But to continue, it's like we stayed on the writers a little bit too much. I'm with her. I'm not mad at them.
No, we didn't. That's Cardi B propaganda.
We did though.
We talked about the album for an hour.
Cool, but then
in that hour,
and reviewed it very well.
In that hour, and also said we like her delivery, we like her flow,
execution.
We bigged up everything you could big up.
Cool, but
don't come now with the sensitive bullshit of y'all focus too much on the writers.
No, it's not sensitive bullshit though. It's not.
It is.
Again, I love that.
Argue that side so we could do it for 5 minutes. Come on.
Cool. If you're stopping the line and say, yo, who wrote this, or whoever wrote this did this is fire. Whoever wrote this, like,
I agree with that.
That was unnecessary. You could just shout out the writers.
No.
All right.
That's not what. Huh? That's
I'm not going to just
because he's saying that you guys are nitpicking to find out what writers wrote each line.
I'm saying that I was thoroughly impressed with the bars on that album, and at every 4th stanza or 8th fucking stanza, they got a stop from me to say, wow. And in the wow, you highlight the writer.
What if she wrote it?
Then we would be highlighting her.
Then you could just shout out the bars. You don't have to specifically point out writer part here.
But we don't know what she wrote, Ice.
My thing
is, we don't know what she wrote.
So we're focusing on that though.
Because there's writers on 19 of the 22 records.
I get that. I understand that. She uses writers. We understand. And she also writes.
So everybody
we can just say this is a dope bar.
No.
All right. Well, y'all.
No.
All right. So y'all want to continue to pick out for the writer?
No. We want to
be mad if somebody sit there and say, "Okay, my nigga, we heard you."
Oh wait, we're not mad at them, but they could take that sensitive bullshit up the street somewhere. We highlighting all the things that we liked about the project that happens to include the writing and the writers. And what should we wait the next 8 years to big up the writers? When should they be bigged up?
You can big up the writers by not stopping, like you said, every couple stanzas saying, "Yo, whoever wrote this is fire." Yo, whoever wrote that is fire. Or you could just say, yo
check me out.
Some dope ass writing on this project
check this out.
Some dope ass production, some dope ass writing, some dope ass engineering, some dope ass mixing.
Let's try it a different way. None of y'all artists tell me what I get to say about your project. Let's try it a different way.
Why not?
Because I can say what the fuck I want to say about an album.
Of course you can.
Yeah, let's
and
try
they can
it.
feel how they want to say about you saying
I
it.
never said nothing about that part.
But
There's nothing wrong with that.
I never said
You
nothing.
got every right to say what you want to say about
If you
the
need
album.
the throating, go to your fan page.
Yeah.
But isn't it?
I'm going to say
Why they
what
got-
I feel like saying about y'all album.
It sounds like y'all getting sensitive to her
Well, hold
critique
on,
of y'all.
Yo, Parks.
That's what that sounds like.
To reverse it.
Isn't-
That's what it sounds like. What you tripping
Hold
for?
on, freeze,
Stop
hold on.
it, freeze.
Pause. Isn't it
Freeze,
confusing?
please.
Isn't it confusing if you critique something that may come off as a slight, but then still say, "Yo, I love you," though? It's confusing to a person
think so.
that has an up and down relationship with you, or feel that they have an up and down relationship.
here we go.
If you're gonna tippy
I ain't
toe
even
around and
speaking
tippy
to that,
toe
but
around, that's how I feel.
No, but
Because you care about relationships all the time. With
No,
this
but what
shit.
I'm saying is that how can a person not take it as you being funny? I agree with you. How can a person that already feels up and down about you
feel like you play with me a certain way?
not take
Pause.
that as being funny? Yes, you can do whatever you want, but
They can take it that way.
yo, let's stop this. Who
Absolutely.
wrote this?
Look, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna disagree with Ice, because outside of Cardi B's project, most of the projects that get reviewed in depth, because everybody project don't get reviewed in depth, but all of the projects that do get reviewed in depth, we go to, yo, Mike Dean did this, or this producer did this, yo, who did that? Oh, that's Vinyls. I don't even be knowing these people. I only know them because of the reviews that we give on the podcast.
I agree with you.
So if it could be somebody else's project, they'll be like, yo, Vinyls did this, yo, Cardiac did this, yo, this person did that, yo, this person did that. It's basically giving props to everybody that played a part in producing the project.
I want to piggyback off that real quick.
We didn't do that,
especially in today's day and age where credits are very fucking hard to find and come by. I was just having a conversation with Guru about this. They be fucked up. There's every source of credits is user editable. So even when shit gets straightened out, it gets fucked up by users fucking it up. We are gonna highlight these people because they don't get enough credit.
Y'all didn't
Fuck
highlight
y'all.
these people.
That's not true.
Y'all didn't highlight these people.
me
Who
fin-
did it? What writer did you highlight?
Party
Who else?
constantly.
Who else? Y'all did not. That's my point.
I mean, he was
though.
on 17.
Torre
He was on
said-
17
I cut-
track.
Y'all sat there saying, "Yo,
Said
whoever-
Party and Torre.
Y'all sat there saying,
Party wrote 17 of the 23, right?
Yes. I mean, his name is there.
His name is, he's credited
We
on
don't
17
know
to
what he
23.
wrote, but his name is on all
So it
that.
makes sense.
So you could say, "Yo, Party, you're writing whatever you wrote. You killed this." You don't have to stop each line and say, "Yo, whoever wrote that line bodied that."
See, I don't think we did that.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm putting a lot of sauce on
You
it.
didn't do
wasn't-
each line. It wasn't each line.
When I
of
went back and
course.
watched it, I mean, this is what I say. I think first, I do think we got to be consistent, right? If Kanye makes an album or whoever, I don't care, he or she, whoever they are.
That's a good example because he uses ghostwriters as well.
Kanye has nothing but teams of writers, and I haven't been here for Kanye releases, so I don't know how we talk about it. But if Kanye has a big release, and we don't credit the writers, then I would say it's not fair, right? But if we're doing it for everybody, then we're doing it for everybody. I think if we do 3 minutes of review and a minute of it is about the writers, or 2 minutes is about the writers, that's a problem. But we did an hour.
And that was my point.
And
the
I think we
projects
did,
that
like,
we do in depth.
Yeah, like, come
that's
on.
what I said.
I don't think we spent that much time on it. But but I do think it's a little bit different to talk about the writers for MC than it is to talk about the other aspects of production for an MC. And I think that I understand why Cardi would feel a way about you talking about the people who wrote for her the whole time, because it feels like I can see how it could feel like a sneak diss if you do it too much. I just don't think we did it too much.
No, to me, it feel like you up looking for something to be mad about.
We love Cardi.
I think
We
we
love
love
her
Cardi.
first
That's the
album
thing.
reviewed
Yeah,
it
but-
favorably.
No,
we love this album reviewed it
but it's
favorably.
not true, because we love her and we talk like that. So any of the propaganda that sound like we don't come from her because she watching clips. I don't give a fuck
Of
about
course.
that.
Now let me ask
I don't
you.
care about that.
Back to the example. When we reviewed Donda, which we loved, that was our shit. We did not sit there and say, "Yo, whoever wrote this was hot. Whoever wrote this was it." We didn't. We just said, "Yo, that's album." Me and you loved Donda. We talked about the album. We did shout out some writers, but we did not stop to say that person, whoever wrote
Please
that
let me
was
reply
hard.
to him.
Go ahead.
Please let me reply
I
to
was
him.
about to say, please.
This topic wasn't our Cardi topic.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So I just want to point that out before
can
we
get out of
spend
here.
45 minutes here. 2, Donda was a gospel project. If he would have got on there dissing 5 other male rappers and they were great disses, we would have stopped them bars like we do anytime somebody diss somebody, and we would have focused on the writers. And we did say,
We would've focused on the bars.
did say the bars, which would have led us to the writers, but we mentioned the writers there too. Even with Drake, we've done this. She is not the only one that we've done this with. This is like a moot point to me. Y'all could take that sensitive shit up the street. You're not gonna convince me about who I like and who I don't like. I don't care how y'all feel about what I have to say.
I'm never going to stop bigging up the people behind the scenes. that
That's
don't give
never
enough
going to
credit.
happen.
Sorry.
There's
never-
not even enough platforms that are giving in-depth reviews about none of the music. The music ain't valuable.
Or
Fuck is y'all talking about out there? Don't fucking beat me down over a weekend with this. Now,
Anyway, our
back
other
to
Cardi topic. Our real Cardi topic. The real one. Yes, the real Cardi topic was her explaining why she's not divorced yet. Because there's been a lot of critique of her saying, people saying, oh, you're having a baby, but you're still married. So she kind of answered to that. Do we got the clip?
We do. I need 5 more seconds. You were doing great.
Oh.
You were doing great. You okay with it?
Well, all right,
She basically says she's still legally separated.
All right. Here we
but
go.
not divorced.
Got it.
Yo. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love. I got 2 rings in my finger. I lasted 7 years. 7 years that I didn't have to last with somebody with. I lasted 7 years in a marriage. Stop saying, oh, but you're still married. No, I'm legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want another tea?
Yes.
The only way I can get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody wanna hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. Yes, I'm having a baby
That's the
with
long and
somebody
short
else.
of it.
Yeah.
New Joe Biden.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, fire up your debate squads. Come on.
I don't like anybody criticizing anybody's. It's very like puritanical or something. We're like criticizing. Well, you're not married or you're still married. It's a weird thing to do.
Same.
It is.
I don't like the whole "you did it the right way" versus. I mean, I understand what Cardi's saying, and I don't disagree with the spirit behind what she's saying, but I don't like that language. The spicy part for me, the interesting part for me was I'm not divorced because I got to pay this dude's taxes, I got to pay for this house, etc. I don't know their business, so I don't. First, I don't know if it's true or not, and second, I don't know who's right. But I think we're invited to believe in those kinds of statements that if you are the woman, that it is on its face absurd or wrong for you to be asked to pay the bills, pay for taxes, pay for houses, and I'm like, I can't assume that without knowing their situation. Like, we're supposed to just be outraged because he's asking for money. Maybe he deserves the money. Is that crazy?
That's not crazy.
No, it's not crazy. It's a lot of macho man shit.
Well, hey, hold up. Morgan's such a bitch.
What?
How? What do you think? He always do that my educated shit where he ain't really on either side of the fence.
Because it's hard to
What do you think with the information that we have been given?
I think she deliberately didn't give us enough information to make a judgment. For example, if she said we make the same money and I'm asked to pay his taxes, that's fucked up. But if she makes 10 times as much as he does and they're married, then she should pay the taxes.
Let's presume that.
Then she should pay the taxes.
Okay.
And I'm just saying the fact that she didn't give that information to me might not be an accident.
Was deliberate.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, you shut me up. You gave it to me.
Yeah. You served it right up, man.
You gave it to me.
Try to play with this educated.
Freeze, I'm sorry.
No, but just.
Did you get that out your throat? Your throat. Your throat is sound like some lip balls or some shit. That nigga did it twice. That nigga said,
Yo, you get it out your balls.
no, yeah, that shit was right there. Stuck in his throat. Got that fucking Velcro throat. Come on, man. I took it too far.
You violated.
Oh, man. Go ahead, Bree.
I think a lot of people are looking at it on some macho man shit. Like, yo, you're not supposed to ask for nothing from her.
But they looking at it like that because he cheated 90 million times.
I don't know if that's not why they're looking at it. They're looking at it like that because that's not what quote unquote men are supposed to do.
No.
Yeah,
I'm seeing people say that may be true. I'm not speaking for the whole spectrum. A lot of people are saying you cheated throughout the entire marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Very publicly, for what it's worth.
So, and she was there. The nerve of you asking for anything when you introduced the infidelity.
Oh,
I am seeing that argument.
I'm on Cardi's side in this one.
I'm
on Cardi's side in this one. I'm on Cardi's side in a lot of things, which is why I don't like some of this backlash we got. But anyway, yeah, I think that he violated. Now
you fucked it up. So
I think that means that you don't get some of the shit that you want.
That's a great point.
If their paperwork say that.
It's a shitty.
It depends on the state, right?
It's a shitty point, bro.
Why?
No. I think it,
Because him cheating may not be the cause for their divorce. Right? Him cheating may not be because again, y'all said he cheated throughout the duration of the marriage. So if I cheated throughout the duration of the marriage, then you were sitting here while I cheated. You accepted me back time and time and time again after I cheated. You now can't use that to be your focal point for why I don't get A, B, or C.
Okay,
Not saying that she did that.
Sometimes enough
1
is
point
enough,
to the manosphere.
I'm saying
sometimes enough is enough though. So
Cool.
cheating can
Like,
lead up to
sometimes they just get
that.
enough
If I
of
forgive
bullshit.
you and I forgive you and I forgive you, I had enough.
I'm not disagreeing, but when we have the flip.
If you ain't call your lawyer when I cheated all the time.
No, the flip side of that is what say us when a man is up and a woman does something that he didn't like. Let's just say whatever it may be. It may not be cheating. It could be something else.
Yeah.
And y'all tolerated it.
That's an important. That's an important.
Something else changes the whole.
No, that's
scope
not
of the
true.
conversation.
That's relative.
Because if she didn't cook or something, like there's a
I'm
million
just-
things.
whatever the
that-
case may be.
Irreconcilable
And
differences.
also, there may be levels to the way in which he cheated.
That's
like
true.
some cheating might be okay with her, but some cheating might have been like, nah,
We-
fam, that's fucked up.
But we throwing that out there as the main reason for their divorce, which we don't know.
That's fair.
So
We
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
anything.
So what I'm
She
saying
said, she
is,
said some of the things though.
when a man is up and a woman wants X, nobody bats an eye when she asks for X. So if she has a ton of more, I wouldn't do it personally. Y'all know how I feel on this. The man got to take what he came with, even if he gave mad shit to the household. I wouldn't do what he's doing.
Yeah, don't
I'm
agree
leaving
with that.
more than I came with.
I wouldn't do what he's doing.
I'm leaving what I came with, what you came with.
I wouldn't do
If
what
we
he's doing.
both grew up, I started by saying apples to apples. If she made more money, then she should be paying that. What y'all introduced as another variable does change how I think about it, and that is if they broke up from cheating. Your point well taken. We don't know anything, but if they broke up from the cheating, forget the legal part of it for a minute. Just ethically, I would feel like an asshole cheating on you for 7 years to the point that our relationship crumbles, and then say, "Yeah, but I need these bills paid."
Every time we have these talks, I learn how toxic I am. So I'm gonna shut up. Actually,
I'm gonna say.
I'ma say-
Let me say one more quick thing.
Yeah,
the other thing to think about is some of it. To your point, some of the shit that you do might end the relationship, but infidelity, even legally in a lot of states,
That's the one.
means something different.
It does.
that's the one that's highlighted in the paperwork.
Yeah, it's the thing that can actually
No,
dissolve a
more.
relationship.
It's more.
Like legally, you can violate a prenup. You can grounds in some states.
Yeah.
You can have the grounds for divorce just being that you cheat. So cheating legally is a whole different standard. It's like the felony of like shit
If
you
you
do in a
don't
marriage.
fuck your spouse, that's grounds for a divorce legally. There are things in your divorce. I mean, seriously, legally that you can file. What I'm saying is this.
Which I think the infidelity portion is important here because that's the part that they have been talking about publicly for 7 years.
I'm not saying that it's not. I'm saying, but we don't know if that's the overall reason why they getting a divorce. My thing is this.
Cardi is on radio stations
saying that why she getting a divorce?
Bitches I was supportive of
my man.
and like spoke life into smiled in my face and then fucked my man behind my back. Like this is a
Which
subject.
goes to my-
This is a subject.
How your
because
cheating matters.
She is making it be a subject.
Cool.
So I think it's safe for us to assume
It was
in this
cheating related. It was
conversation
cheating related.
that cheating is involved here. Like we don't have to
I
go
didn't
into
say-
these other.
I didn't
examples.
say it's not. Back to what I was saying.
But now I don't think that every cheat is the same. That's why I'm shutting up.
Back to my point.
Because I don't want to sound toxic and like I'm from the manosphere when I'm not.
Hey, if I'm still married to you, yo, and somebody else got you pregnant, I'm giving you a hard time to get out this divorce.
If I get you pregnant, you can't. If I'm cheating and then I get you pregnant, you can't cheat back until 9 months. See, but now women say my body, my choice.
Listen, man, we got to tell you what the
I can
TI
fuck
is.
another dude with your baby in me.
Oh no,
See,
that happens.
They feel like that. No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I keep my cum to myself now. I can't play it. Bitches get your cum.
I'm giving you a
and go
hard
berserk.
time, nigga.
I wouldn't, but
I'm giving you a hard time.
I wouldn't.
If I'm married,
If I got, and he got, I don't know what nobody got in their pockets, but it seems like
got some joints.
he got money. So I
It
wouldn't.
ain't about money.
Nah, I'm coming to get that.
Not me.
Principle.
Coming to
It
get
ain't,
that.
it ain't even about what I take. It ain't about money. Like Flip said,
Thank you, Free.
yo, nigga, I'm making this as hard as possible. Pause.
Cool. So if that's
And
so if
I'm
that's,
coming to get that.
so if that's the case, I would just get a nigga the money and be done with you. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Take this house. I'm gonna pay these taxes. Suck my dick, and I want to never be bothered with you. And I'm gonna go on about my me and my new dude, and live a new life. I think that's a simple solution. I don't know how much money he's asking for. I don't know what the house is worth, any of that stuff. But it just might be a small price to pay to get away from you. That's how I view it.
I see that.
To me, you give men way more credit than I do.
I give men more credit?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like even the last time we had this conversation with whose homeboy that wanted to get his bags back. What talk we had on Patreon? But whoever that person
What's his name?
we should remember it.
Haney.
Haney, when Devin Haney wanted to get his bags back from Shorty, like you put a lot of credence in. You are a man. Certain behaviors should be off the table for you, such as asking for your bags back.
Yes.
This is kind of similar
I agree
stance
with
for you
him.
here.
Yes.
Hey, no matter what happened, you shouldn't be asking her for nothing because you are a man.
Sure.
I think you give, because of those two, I think you give men just way more credit on some man shit. Offset, I'm gonna assume, same like Haney, was hurt, a different level of hurt, finding out certain things that he found out, which is leading to
reactions.
How he's gonna react.
Yes.
1. 2, Cardi, her album came out this week. I heard somebody say 8-time platinum. Her first album was 8 times platinum. I said, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't fact check that, but I didn't remember it if it happened. If she sold 8 million copies of her first album, it's going to explain the break a little more. It's going to explain her feelings about certain things a little more. And it's going to explain a nigga who was up wanting his share of what was established during this marriage, not prior to, because that's what listen, I'm not speaking from experience. I hear the married people tell me that. The married people say, hey, what you had before you got here, cool. Once this marriage starts is when the clock starts. So if he's doing that and she sold 8 million records.
6 million, it says on Wikipedia.
Shit, that's enough. That's enough.
I see.
Plus a bunch of diamond singles.
Because that's probably domestic.
7.1.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Look,
that
here it is. 7.1 million in the U.S. Worldwide, 11.8.
Sheesh.
I'm coming for it. Sorry. And that's the difference between me and Ish. That's when I go tuck. That's when I tuck my dick between my legs. And
Sachet in there too.
You know how much taxes is? Yeah.
You eat that?
Yeah. like money from Silence and Lamb. Dancing in the mirror. Buffalo Bill. Ooh. I'm coming for that. I'm sorry. You got to pay my taxes. You got to pay my lawyers.
You better be glad that's all I want.
You sold 11 million records while we was together, bitch.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Sorry, Ish.
Yo,
But you're not in the music business, so I understand you're on some macho drug dealer shit.
No, yo, first of all, I know.
Not I.
Oh man,
Sold 11 million records.
Yeah. Plus all the diamond singles.
Word.
It's like 4 or 5 of them bitches.
So you really gonna take? I'm fascinated by this now. You really gonna take whatever you came with, no matter how much your partner makes?
It's just a lie.
No.
He's a man's man.
We just let him do that man shit.
I'm
He's
not.
lying.
Yo, dog, why I gotta be a liar? Because I don't
believe
feel
him.
like you, nigga. I broke up with somebody that had more money than me at the breakup, and I ain't take nothing.
That's not what we saying.
That is what we saying.
That's not what we saying.
What we saying?
We talking about going into a marriage,
And then she make all.
and then she makes all the money.
Not more money than
Time
you.
out. She didn't
Not
make all
more
the money.
than you.
He was making money at the same
You're
time.
saying what he's saying.
I don't mean all the money in their relationship. I mean like all the money
During
like,
the marriage.
Like she,
A nice chunk of.
yeah, she came up huge.
Okay.
During the marriage.
Right, and not to be forgotten, part of that come up comes from them being a couple and being a thing.
Okay.
So he has some investment in her making more money too.
Cheating on her.
That's the shit I'm talking.
Being endeared to that. And
That's what I'm saying.
Well, we didn't
That's
hear what
flawed.
he said.
What
he say?
Oh,
I don't want to.
Hold on,
I don't
hold on,
want to
hold on,
promote
hold
what he said.
Corey made a real perverse but good point.
It's not a bad point.
It's not a bad point. It's that part of why why she appeals to people, part of why she's so popular, is because he was cheating on her and people felt sympathy and were buying shit. I mean, it ain't a bad argument.
That was a lot of views for the albums.
That's a real toxic point, but I like
That's
it.
horrible.
But I like it.
And some of them songs on the
call
album.
me the misogynist. Yo,
No,
dog,
the
that's
audience called you
crazy.
that. We
son.
love you. We just don't talk about you
Dog,
like that.
I think that if he was broke, then I would be for, yo, dog, in this relationship, in this marriage, you made money while we were together.
Yo,
I think.
real quick. That's relative. You
What?
say broke. You say all the time broke is relative, right?
Wait, what did you just say?
Hold on,
Yes,
hold on,
the
hold
whole
on.
stance
Hold
would
on,
change if
hold
he
on.
was broke.
Hold on, Joe. Wait.
Wouldn't the principle be the same?
Yo, dog, again, I didn't get my point out because I got cut off.
I'm just because I want to clarify something. You said broke.
Stop
You're
cutting
such
him
a
off.
sassy shit. Don't
I'm not.
sass us, nigga.
No, nigga, that's not what I was
I wanna
saying.
hear your point,
What
though.
you were saying, I didn't say.
Finish your point.
What I'm saying is this: if let's say Cardi made 20 million throughout the duration of their marriage,
Yeah.
and Offset made 6.
Nope.
4.
We got to cut you off there. In what we're saying, Offset had 6 and she had 200,000.
No,
Million.
100 million.
That's what we're saying.
Okay.
That's what we're saying.
She's a
now,
lot.
I can tell
She
you
made
fake-
that while we were married, and during our relationship.
Help me
that's
out.
what we're saying.
Help me out with my
so
taxes,
in that, you would still be a man. I wouldn't.
Fuck y'all.
And it ain't bad
It
to
is being
say.
a man. It's just good
Oh,
business.
fuck you.
I'm just saying, it's not
Oh, you
unmanly.
down with me?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying it's not unmanly to be
He's on
like,
y'all team.
we made all this goddamn money. I need some of it. Pay what you owe.
All right.
Sorry.
But the
Sorry.
cheating point does make it more complicated.
It cloud sinks.
What'd you say?
It cloud sinks.
Yeah,
So-
clowns things a lot. Like I would feel more like an asshole asking you for the money. Like I know I cheated. I know I broke your heart. I know you got all this therapy. I know blah blah blah. But I still need that tax money. That would be hard for me. That part.
Ooh, I
But-
could say some
Hold
more
on,
toxic
hold on,
shit.
hold
but
on,
I won't.
hold on.
I won't.
I would feel
I
worse.
think he passed that. If I've been doing all this open cheating and all this shit, I've been an asshole.
Yeah. Oh, he got over it.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
If
me
he-
asking you for the bread ain't gonna be like, all right, I'm not an asshole enough to do that, but I'm the asshole enough to do all
I
this.
feel like an asshole. I can see how somebody could get over
Oh,
that.
that's true. If you're already,
I'm already an asshole.
I'm already a villain. I might as well get made
And
to be a villain.
not only hold on, not only am I an asshole, I'm hurt because how you moving around out here now too.
That's how the demon was born. See, that's the thing. Different strokes for different folks. I cheated and fucked mad bitches. You didn't leave. Well, you did leave, but I came to your show, I got you back, and now you stayed.
And then I continue to
Yeah, but whatever, you still there.
Yeah.
See the double standard?
When
Hold up,
double
no,
standards exist.
Let me finish up, please. 'Cause I
When
know where you're
you
going.
cheated, I didn't handle it the greatest.
It's levels.
And I called my lawyer. Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
I'm just taking the double standard for the good and the bad. The double standard when he was cheating and doing what he was doing, that's a double standard. Now you doing it, I'm tight. I think
Well,
it's also,
that's
I think it's also a double standard that I'm gonna just take.
And
what
your
I
new
can.
nigga look good. Fucking, he ain't doing the greatest on my fantasy team. He looked great.
Drafted
You
him?
out there at the pick.
Yeah, why the fuck you wasted me do that? Yeah.
It was the 9th round or some shit. What are you talking about?
All right, that's different. Okay.
I'm drafted. He's there.
And that's kind of, and all what we saying right now is what she said in the outside record. Like, you could do this, but y'all can't handle when ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
But the rabbit didn't have the gun. See, I'm too toxic for this
No,
conversation.
the rabbit got the gun.
But the rabbit didn't have the gun because the gun, that phrase means you did what I did. You didn't do what I did.
Did it better.
No, you didn't.
No, because that's why you sitting there.
No, you didn't do it better. City Girls down, nigga.
City Girls down.
That's
but,
the real concept.
but
City Girls.
Hold up.
I don't never want to hear the phrase City Girl again.
No, it's over. They did.
It's over.
It's over.
City Girls
Blow
are
out.
done.
It's over.
Finish. Get in the kitchen.
Suburb.
Get your ass
in the suburb.
But look, she did do it better. Well, it ain't the cheat. It's the hurt. You hurt me. I hurt you better than you hurt me.
Oh, see, I'm not playing that.
But that's the game they playing.
I'm not
I
playing.
got you. I hurt you better, my nigga. Because now every time you look up, yeah, you ran around with whoever. But when I run around, when I step out, it's different. It's going to make you sick.
You had a baby with the nigga you knew for 4 months. Yes, I'm sick about it. Yes, I'm sick. I don't
He
think
was
the
sick
man.
before the
I don't
baby.
think the man loses any fucking man credit.
Okay.
But yes,
Ain't nobody talking about man credit.
Hey, I wanted you to go and do what I was doing, which was fuck dudes that you didn't care about. Like I'm fucking girls I don't care about because I'm cheating, but I don't want to leave home. This is toxic, and these are not my thoughts, but I will make the argument.
Go ahead.
I am cheating, but home is where my heart lies.
I was gonna get right back.
I was gonna get him right back.
I'm gonna stamp you.
You took that, went and started a whole new family
You don't do shit like that.
with a nigga that etc. Redacted. I won't say it. No need to say it.
You ain't gotta say that.
Shout out to him. You don't do shit like that.
And
You don't do shit like that.
You're hurt.
And women, listen, she online talking about, and I won't get into this, but she online talking about, yo, I don't regret none of my kids. I don't regret none of my kids. That's coming from somewhere. Like, so it's not just, the women can paint it as, oh, we outside, fucking, oh, baby, I'm so tall and tiny, he's so big and tall. Hey, I know. Actually, that's where my comment's in. I know. I support all parties involved. I want the best for everybody.
Indeed.
Kids Included.
There you go.
Great album.
We got 2 great albums.
Great.
Both of them great.
Hey, no, they showed up on some breakup shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
They did. They bodied that.
They did. They did. And then you gonna take some of the songs I A&R'd, Leave Me, Go. Nah. Send me my money. And if I'm Devin Haney, run me those bags.
All of them.
Hell yeah. Fuck out of here. Anyway.
All right, we did it.
We did it, big.
We such bitches. Why don't we mind our business? Before we get into prize picks, let me ask you that. Why don't we mind? I know my answer.
I haven't.
You talking about Cardi and them?
No, I'm talking about us, period. Like, why we got to come to work and talk about other people's business?
I'll tell you why. Because they give us all their business.
That's the new man thing that's spreading around. Oh, you gossiping. Y'all niggas are chatty patty sitting in front of these microphones. Y'all talk about your deal business.
I don't want to know none of y'all shit.
My thing is, once you bring me in, you can't get mad when I want to keep talking
I think
about
Ice's answer gonna be the same as mine.
Go ahead.
What's your answer?
I just said I don't want to hear that shit. But
Oh no, I get paid to talk. What the fuck you talking about? My boss told me to come in here and talk about lions, tigers, and bears. I'm gonna be like, yo, look at the mane on the tiger. Fuck, I don't give a
You don't be
fuck.
home talking about that shit?
No.
Actually, your boss wants you to come in and talk about real estate, being the backbone of the
Pipes.
household.
No, he don't.
Fucking
No, he don't.
pipes, sheetrock,
No,
building
he
houses.
don't, though.
Flipping companies.
He don't.
Building houses,
He
gutting them
doesn't.
down.
He doesn't.
Headed to
At all.
Lowe's. That's what I want him to talk about. What he wants.
You don't.
But
Though.
then he go on Mandy Pod or any other podcast. Listen, this is how much sheetrock you need for a 2-family. for a 2-family,
Sheetrock you need.
Yeah, right.
Then he go on these other pods to be fucking real
you don't.
estate extraordinaire.
At all.
Motherfucker.
You don't, right?
Anyway, I'm telling him what I wanted to talk about. He won't talk about it.